Hello everyone, Neverzen coming back to you with another video. Today we're going to be checking out the debut of JYP's new boy group KickFlip. We're going to be checking out the pre-release, which is great, and we're also going to be checking out the title track, which is Mama Said. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe some of the boys in this group are from the Loud project that JYP did with Psy. And so I believe a couple of the members in here were a part of that, and then there's also some new faces in addition as well, which is exciting because I've been waiting a very long time for JYP to give us their version of Loud, since I believe Psy's Loud was T and X. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that's what Psy's was. But either way, we're here, we're checking out their debut. I know like nothing about these boys aside from the fact that some of them are from Loud. So this is going to be a complete blind reaction. But with the intro out the way, let's dive on in and check it out. All right, first is the pre-release. Great. What is this sound? I like it, but I'm confused. Also, his voice is a little deep. Oh, I like his voice. This is interesting. It's not really a consistent sound. Interesting. It's like the opposite of what you would expect. It's like it picks up where the parts were supposed to be down, and it drops off where the parts were supposed to pick up. Interesting. I will say I do like this choreography though. This choreography looks pretty fun. I just realized with their hands, were they making like the Hango representation? Oh my gosh, they were. I literally just looked at the top of the face. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay. Weren't you the one that was just singing like a minute ago? What's up with this rap? Okay, choreo. Not the Anya. Why did he hit his head? Because his head was the wrong direction. One more time, I'm sorry, one more time. Oh, that was fun. All right, let's talk about great. It's a great song. It's a great song. I'll give it credit where it's due. Am I gonna necessarily replay it often? Not necessarily. But it is a good song and I'll give it credit where it's due. This is definitely a song to get you interested in them, to check out their debut 100%. Because with a song like this, it leaves like so many possibilities of where they could potentially go in the future. So I feel like this is a good pre-release leading up to their debut, and I'm hoping that Mama Said it's everywhere it needs to hit. Let's break it down. I don't know any of the members, but so far one person's been catching my eye. I want to see if it stays consistent with Mama Said, so I can see if I have a bias, if you will. But we'll see when we get to that part. Production wise, as I said during the reaction, it's very inverse of what you would expect. Like, you would expect like the pre-chorus to be like the part where it slows down, but that's where it picks up. And then it's like an anti-drop into the chorus, which you expect to be full of energy, and then it's kind of like laid back, and then they bring in the beat a little bit. So it's like really like the inverse of what you would expect from a song. And that would have to be done correctly to be done correctly, and it very much was. Honestly though, it's a JYP group, so am I really surprised by how much it works? Not at all. The choreography where they were doing the Hangul symbol for the sound, I think it's like actually technically, but either way, I love that they were doing the symbol and the choreography. There were so many like isolations that were necessary for this choreography to work, and they all did exceptionally well with that. But once again, I'm not surprised, because one thing I can say about JYP is they have amazing performers, and especially when it comes to dancing, JYP really hits the head on the nail with their groups. Like, pretty much all JYP groups are pretty great at dancing, and I'll give them that where it is needed to be given. It's like I said, this song really captures your attention and wants you to like tune into them. Not one of my personal top songs, but it is still a good song. I don't know, something about like that like whistle sounding part, it's intriguing, you know? Like it kind of reminds me of like when we first had the teaser for Sticker by NCT 127 drop. Like, it left you confused and wanting to know more of it. And then, you know, the song came out and everyone was like, whoa. Some people were saying whoa in a good way, some people were saying whoa in a bad way. And I'm quite sure with great, I'm quite sure people were saying whoa in a good way and whoa and also in a bad way. So it's very mirror of that for me, and I feel like that's also why it's kind of like, you know, hitting me a little bit, because it's like I see the potential and I'm just hoping that they capitalize on said potential. But honestly, with this song, I can't even tell who's like what positions, because like everyone does a bit of singing, everyone does a bit of rapping, and it's like who's what, who's main dancer, who's main vocalist, who's main rapper. Like we need to know this. The only role that we know is the freaking leader. I'm gonna need y'all to give me more. But yes, Great was fun. Let's see how Mama Said is. Alright, looking at Mama Said, I can already tell, at least music video wise, it definitely feels like there's a bit more to it than just the simplicity that Great had, so let's check it out. To-do list. Debut, that's what you gotta do. Bye, ma'am. Enjoy your work. It's awfully bright for 6 AM. Also, why is this man starting a song? I thought that this was gonna be a little bit different based off this intro. Hold up. Like, I thought we were gonna get like a nice beat and then it picks up. Okay, guitar, calm down. Why is the burger singing? Lord have mercy. See, this is like this right here, like the way it's like slower is how I expected the song to come in and not speed up like this. And the fact that it went back to the slower rhythm that I was expecting, chef's kiss. I'm gonna need the second half to pick up. I need to see the second half of the scores to pick up. Okay, little teens. Okay, I think he's main rapper. I think he's main rapper. Say something naughty on my hunter nigga so to know me got to know the love they're broken do whatever I want just so and swing why you look so mad 어왜도 이러신대요 내 걱정은 no thanks 이대로 멘트는 알지 잘 되라고 하는 소리 sorry ma'am I don't mind 젓가락질 못해도 걱정하면 만잘 먹죠. Oh my gosh. The look on his face. He's like, hmm? One more time. He's like, because I said I don't wanna eat it, you can get a job. I said that I need to go. I don't wanna 뭐가 될지 now figure out. 이대로 난 좋아. 뭐라 해도 so 신경 안 써, I don't care. My mama do my thing on my own way. 좀 다른 것뿐이야. What we not doing is starting off this bridge with layering harmonies like that. No, absolutely not. They didn't have to go that hard. They didn't have to go that hard. That's like a remix type thing that you would see at like Mama, where like, Hey, 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 hey. You can get a job. I said that I need to go. I don't wanna. 뭐가 되긴 내가 될 거야. Don't care. Hey, I just wanna follow. 문제 없을 거야. 신경 안 써. Mom's home. Mom's home. Overtime. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, they're just like, nothing to see here. We're just gonna just push this out the way. Yeah. All right, let's have a little chit chat about Mama Said. First off, I love the message of this song. Essentially, it's like, you know, like Mama said I need to do this, and Mama said I need to do that, but I'm just gonna be me and do what I want to do. It's like a rebellious teenager. It's like mom says, "Oh, you need to do your homework," and it's like, "No, I don't want to." Like, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I don't care what you say. Like this song is giving rebellious teenager, and I'm living for it, honestly. I'm thinking I may have a bias in a record in this group. I had a couple people caught my attention, and I, you know, looked up who they were, and it was consistent between both songs. So I might have me a little bias in this group, and maybe a little record as well. But I'm not gonna share that with the public yet. I gotta confirm it with its second comeback. It's just law at this point. But yes, I very much enjoyed this song. Like I said, the way the song started off, I thought it was gonna like kind of have like kind of like normal like a halftime beat, but then it kicked up and picked up with like the double time beat in the verse, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I wasn't expecting it. And the way they went back and forth, I feel like the double time and the halftime was like so brilliant, especially like the chorus, because like you get that like for the first half, like the nice groove, and then it's just oh, and it's just like, yes, give it to me, give me more, please. But yes, I did enjoy this song. You know, like I said, the meaning is very fitting, and the video also is very fitting for that, especially at the end where she had the glasses on and everything looks beautiful and perfect, and then she just peeks off of them, and then there's just like a mess, and there's like nothing to see here. Just gonna push this off to the side. Yeah. We're totally fine. We didn't do anything. And then she just pushed the glasses out like nothing happened. She's so unbothered. Honestly, she's an unbothered queen, and I stan her already. I don't know who she is, but I stan her. We stand unbothered queens in this household. But yes, like the production, just the way it went back and forth, and I love like the little like random bits of instrumentals they had scattered around. Like at one point you had like a random electric guitar coming in, killing it, and then, you know, at one point you had like the chimes coming with the ding ding dings, and then like it was great. Like the little accenting instruments were very fun for this song. I'm kind of guessing that Juwon is the main vocalist just based off of the vocals he was providing in the song, and then I'm also guessing that Amaru is the rapper, the main rapper. I just had to guess. And then I do remember looking up and seeing that Kiehun is the leader, so that's exciting. But yes, this is definitely a great debut for this group, and I'm honestly excited to see what the potential is, because while it's a great debut, it's still not the best of the year so far. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. We start off the year pretty high in terms of boy group debuts and debuts in general, so there's a list, and they quite didn't reach it. But I am excited to see where they go from here, especially being a JYP group. I'm really excited to see what JYP is gonna give for them, because they've made us wait this long for their Loud lineup. So I need them to provide us adequate comebacks and concepts. I'm hoping that this like skateboard concept that they have kind of finds its way into like the rest of their discography. Like, you know, like ITZY, for instance, has at the end of each of their songs, they have like their crown pose. So like I'm hoping they have like a little skateboard reference mixed in lyrics or video wise, and like for the rest of their title tracks, because I feel like that'd just be like a very cool thing to do, because not a lot of groups really have signatures, if you will. So if they kind of make themselves have said signature, I really feel like that would also kind of help them stand out a bit, just because it's something you can recognize, like, oh, there's a lot of skateboarding stuff happening. This is a kickflip, which kickflip is also a skateboard term. So it's like they need to commit to the bit, honestly. And I'm really hoping that JYP doesn't fumble the bag, but I would not be surprised if they did. But we'll see what JYP Entertainment does with them. But I did enjoy the song a lot. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know what video specifically is going to be next, but I do know I have a couple of things I need to look into, such as Zero Base One's Japanese comeback, if that's not already posted, and Python by GOT7, Mini's solo release, Zero Base One with a Korean comeback as well, and so there's just a lot of stuff to look into. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and or subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is perfectly fine. You watched the video up to this point, which means you have supported me in one way or another. If you would like to have maybe a one-on-one conversation, the description has tons of different social medias listed out. Feel free to reach me on any of them. I am most active on my Twitter/X and my TikTok, while we still have it for the next 3 months unless something changes. But that's a whole different conversation. But yes, you can feel free to check me out at any of them. I will hopefully respond to your message as long as you don't look like a spam profile. But I do thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Never Zen out.